All right, so today you are going to look at using tape diagrams to generate an equivalent ratio to solve a problem. That's kind of fancy. Basically, you're going to make a tape, apply the information to answer the question, much like we've done in class. So the example we're looking at now, let's pick a color. I'll go with whatever that is, like a bluish. And it matches what I typed there. Finding part when given another part. Okay, the ratio of red cars to blue cars in a parking lot was 7-4. If there were 84 red cars, how many blue cars were there? Well, I like to underline red, put a box around 2, and then blue. 7-4. 7 is first, 4 is second, so red would be first, which is 7, blue is 4. That's our original ratio. That's what we set up with our tape diagram. Okay, so I look and I have red and I have blue. And I like to make this little line so my bars are my tapes, my pieces, whatever I call them, are lined up. Now, that's not perfect, but it's close enough. Red cars, I need 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For blue, I need 4. And remember, my first 4 for blue, 3, my 4 for red and blue must be the same distance. So right there, you can see they line up. They 4 there and where the 4 for red would be. If there were 84 red, well, that's what I have here. 84 red, and we're splitting 84 into these 7 pieces. Now, some of my students like to do this, put a 7 and a 4 so you know what your boxes are or your tape pieces. In this case, I have to split 84 7 ways. Well, we have 84 split 7 ways. Well, that's 12, and I'm going to try. I'm writing with my finger on here, so that's not going to be the neatest. But so because our pieces are the same, our tape pieces are the same, we end up with every box has the same factor of change. All right, so then we have a 12 in every single one. Well, here I want to find out how many blue cars. Well, let me look at that. There we go. How many blue cars were there? Right there. That's the question. Well, we have 4 of these pieces of tape times my 12 in my factor of change gives me 48. Okay? And then we write a nice sentence to answer the question. There were, oh, can I fit that? I don't know. Ooh, close. 48 blue cars. There we go. So that's how you figure it out when you're finding a part and you have to find the other part. All right, always put a sentence. All right, now let's get rid of that. Boop. Nice. All right, so let's go to the next example. Maybe not. Let me change the cursor. Here we go. Scroll, scrolly, scroll. There we go. All right, we have Goofy here. Goofy deleted, I don't know why he's doing that, but he is Goofy. Goofy deleted 140 songs from his MP3 player. If the ratio of songs he deleted to songs he kept was 7-5, how many songs did he originally have? A little different here. Goofy deleted 140, and the ratio of songs he deleted to kept was 7-5. Okay, so deleted to kept, again, I'm writing with my finger, so it's not too bad. 7-5, deleted to 7-5. 1, 2, I like that green color. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you remember, that 7 in that ratio tells you how many boxes. So he 7, and he kept 5, so we need to make a 5 here. 5 boxes, so they should line up. 1, 2, and if you notice, 3, 4, 5. Making it underneath the other one is very helpful. He deleted 140. We're splitting that into these 7 boxes. Well, 14 divided by 7 is 2, so 140 divided by 7 is 20. If you need a calculator, use a calculator. That's all right. I keep a calculator in my skull. I like that one. So let's put our 20, our factor of change. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, Oh my goodness, there's got to be a faster way than this. I'm going to put it in every box. We made them the same, or every piece of tape. All right. Now, it says, well, how many songs do you originally have? Well, this is what he kept, so let's figure that out. 5 boxes times 20 is 20 is our factor of change times our 5 boxes gives us 100 that he kept, 140 he deleted. We want to know how many he had to start. So you have to realize, okay, well, he started with a total and he took away some. So let's find out. He had 140 that he took away and he kept 100. So that means he started with 240 to start with. So I added those numbers. Another way of doing it is we have 7 boxes, 5 boxes. I could do 12 times 20, our factor of change. I think this is the easiest way. So I wonder if he had any gooey fish. He likes those gooey fish, goofy. So he had 240 songs on his MP3 originally. That's a poorly worded. I can't write and talk at the same time. I would probably put originally first, but there we go. So we have to find that total. So look at all of that information. I know that's a lot for that little video, but there we go. Let's try to get rid of that one. Boom, and scroll to the last example. Maybe I'll get there. Let me click the cursor first so I know where I'm going. All right. Look at this. I have a little cursor in my picture, but that's okay. It'll distract some of us. I'm sure it already is. The school store has wooden pencils and lead pencils in a ratio of 6:5. Wooden, lead. 6:5. That's a nice blue. So let's start with that. If there are a total of 132, how much of each type? Okay, so wooden to lead. I'm going to draw my vertical line and draw 6 for wooden. 1, 2, 3. Man, that's sloppy. 4, 5, 6. Lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6:5. There we go. Now this is different. It says there are a total of 132 pencils. That's here. 132. Well, now I have to split that amongst 6, 5. I'm splitting this into all 11 boxes. All of them. All of them. So I have to do 132 divided by 11. Ooh. So if you know your math facts, then you say, let me think, what is that? Well, another option that you can do, obviously, is always feel free to use a calculator, which works for us. But in this case, we know the answer is 12. And if you don't use a calculator to get there, and that 12 goes in every piece of tape or box. Okay? So I'm writing literally on the Chromebook screen with my finger. So this might be the sloppiest video you've ever seen. Now I go back and say, well, what's being asked? Here it is. How much of each type? Oh, okay. So what do I have here? 6 times 12. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do 5 times 12 first. 5 times 12, I know, is 60. Well, that means 6 times 12 is 12 extra, so that's 72. So, Goofy, no, that's question 2. School store has 72 wooden, and hopefully they're those nice Dixon Ticonderoga pencils. They're fantastic. And then that number's from wooden. Then 60 lead. Oh my goodness, that's awful. There's our total. And if I want to check it, well, let's see. 2, 7, and 6 is 13. There's my split. There it was, 132. So there we go. Sloppy video. Hopefully it helps you understand. All right? So hopefully you got that, and you'll practice some of these problem solving using tape diagrams. Let's see if I could get rid of this. The video's still going. Oh, I know why. I have to change it to the cursor. Feel free to laugh at my bloopers. It's always good.